You know the
read
girl.
my shirt?
You know the girl I showed you who had did the blonde right before I did. Peace and blessings.
Right?
Yep.
That's what you have
You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Culturally Dope Show. Cause we culturally dope. Sisters doing it for the culture.
I'm cold shit. Cheesecake. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, you ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like, if you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? All five got me feeling like this. All my niggas in the hood with the big coolest nigga in the fam like 3J. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Make it look easy. I had to get up and go, not doing nothing, never got me a thing. Could give a fuck about the whip or watch it. The walk of water just to give me a lot. Really with it, they with me or die. I'm in it like no, my next shit won't be free, I need it prepaid. Young nigga feeling like he hit the sweet stage. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really helped me wash my sorrows away. I've been waiting on my life, but look, it's all on the way. I've been waiting on my life, but look, it's all on the way. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, you ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like, if you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh.
All right.
Yo,
What
yo.
up? What up? Welcome to another week of the Culturally Dope Show. Happy day after hump day. We certainly hope that you guys had somebody to hump. And if you did not,
You know what to do. Hump yourself.
Hump
Just in case you don't know who
yourself.
we are, this is Nashante. I am Tiffany.
I did not introduce
you
us, did I?
not tell the people who you were.
I don't know, guys. I took a shot before the show started, and that might have been a mistake. Right. All right, so we are here to give you guys another dope ass show. You know, before we get into the mess, we like to give the people their flowers. You turned me down? Oh, oh.
Turn down.
All right. All right, so we're gonna get into our culturally dope moment of the week. It's some feedback. Okay. All right. So for our culture moment of the week, Howard University becomes the first Black swim team on the cover of Sports Illustrated as they are near the championship title. They are being led by Coach Nicholas Askew. And this is the first time the school has been able to do this since 1989.
That's dope as shit. You know, anytime a HBCU do something, I'm all for it.
Yes.
And you know how they give us a stereotype. It's Black History Month, so let's just talk about it. They give us a stereotype of Black people not knowing how to swim. But for us to have a I done told you about that. You're in here, but I don't want to talk about it.
Let me tell you something.
But for us to have a whole swim team at a HBCU is dope as shit.
I think it's dope as shit. Unfortunately, I am one of those Negroes who does not know how to swim. And I grew up most of my life with a pool in the backyard. But there was a traumatizing incident, guys. I was thrown in the pool with my robe and my house shoes on, and I almost drowned. I was thrown into the 12-feet pool.
But if I be honest with you, that's how the inside people, the palm people, teach their kids how to swim.
And that's how the other side of the palm people die. No.
The palm people do teach their kids that.
They do.
So that, you know, it's kind of putting you in the moment of, just in case something happens.
Great. I understand all of that, but we were not teaching. I was being bullied by my cousins, my big cousins. So, yeah.
There you have it. There you have
There it is. All right. So our dope moment of the week is going to go to Paula Whittle, who becomes the first Black woman founder and director of International Fashion Week. She is the face of Atlanta International Fashion Week, and this is her 16th year. She said that she had to overcome a lot of trials and tribulations to make this happen, and her focus is on independent and unseen brands. Her goal is to see people win. Now, a few years ago, I actually got to be one of the featured stylists in the Atlanta International Fashion Week. It was held in Atlantic Station, and it was really dope. It was a good event, and I did appreciate the fact that there were not like Dolce and Gabbana, Gucci.
Okay,
like it
good.
wasn't just a whole bunch of designer brands. It was people that are trying to get their name out there. Some of them may have had a small buzz, but everybody there was just trying to get their name out there, trying to grow their brand, and it was some dope fashion. So congratulations to Paula Whittle. Y'all know I'm all about everything fashion. So yeah, there we have it. Next we're going to move into our congrats and RIPs. We have quite a few of each, so we're going to try to move through those quickly so that we can get to the mess, because I'm anxious. We got some topics to talk about today.
We got some stuff to rattle about today.
And this first rattle in our congratulations goes to the Brat and BB Judy. On their pregnancy announcement, the Brat is 48 years old, and this is her very first child.
This is her first pregnancy. She has kids. She married into a blended family.
You know what I mean.
I got you.
This is her first time. Okay.
With child.
This is her first time with child.
Okay.
And so congratulations. I think that's all. There was a lot of fuss online.
It's definitely been a lot of
people not understanding. A lot of people giving her the title of male and not understanding why she would choose to carry. I mean, but it's her birthright. She is a woman.
Yeah.
And then from what I'm to understand, allegedly BB Judy has tried a few times and was not successful with carrying the baby. So Brad said that she wanted to experience motherhood, and she said that she is in her second semester, right?
She made it through her first semester, as she said. She said she made it through her first semester. I mean, it was definitely trimester, but she made it through the semester. But I can get what she meant by semester, because it can be some work
and some learning curve.
Hello. So congratulations to them again. You know, definitely congrats and sending blessings for a healthy, beautiful baby.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, and a healthy delivery.
A healthy delivery, healthy, you know, all of the things. Because pregnancy can be woo.
Yes.
And the older you are, pregnancy can be woo.
Woo, especially 48. So we're definitely sending them love and healing energy. Congrats to Michael Langley. This is kind of my realm right here. He has become the first 4-star general in the United States military. For those of you who don't know, I did do 10 years in the United States Air Force. The 4-star general is the highest rank that you can hold being in the military. It's very surprising that this is the first Black one, though. I mean, because the Marines have been around for years.
It's surprising, but it's actually not surprising.
Exactly. But for him to actually earn that rank, which is very hard to do, I really want to say congratulations to him and being the first. Congratulations to Jason Tatum. He's named the Kobe Bryant All-Star Game MVP. Y'all know I don't know nothing about sports, so if you want to chime in on that one, you feel free.
honestly, you put that one on me today. I learned that one today. I was so stuck on the fella who won the dunk contest the other day. I said, "How dare y'all let this fella win during Black History Month?" But then again, I was about like, I've seen somebody else's video. The brother got soul. He got a little soul in it.
They did let Scooter come out there and whoop up on him. Congrats to Brittany Griner. She is back in the league of basketball, and she has signed a 1-year contract with her old team. For those of you who have been living under a rock, Brittany Griner was recently released from a little over a year, wasn't it, in the Russian detention center.
Oh, she was there a little.
Yeah.
She ain't been released that long.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm talking about there. She was there.
She was there. Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations to her. Hopefully, we talked about it this morning. It's very unlikely, but hopefully the WNBA pays her enough so that she does not have to go back overseas or work at the local Outback.
Cause come on, man.
Yeah.
One, I wish you to save their locks.
Ooh, yeah, because she could have
save
had
her
them
locks.
sold back in, or she could get some faux ones to do something.
Don't do it, please. Reconsider.
She looks like
no.
Marge from HR with that haircut.
All right, so moving on to the RIPs.
All right.
We want to send we want to send prayers to Cameron finding out on finding out in the passing of his mother. Definitely sending prayers and blessings and hugs his way. Another RIP to Richard. How you say that?
Belzer.
Okay.
Mhm.
Who passed away at 78. This was the one of the main characters from Law and Order. SVU.
I don't know. I don't watch the show.
I've had up.
Yeah.
Exactly. Man, he was like one of the main guys. Like he was the guy they checked into. He the one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This case goes to this person, this case goes to this person. But so I'm pretty sure, I know I saw what's his name? Ice-T, penned a note to, him the other day. So I'm pretty sure he definitely will be missed on that cast.
Yeah.
And just, in the world in general, because that show has been around for a month of Sundays.
Yeah. Longer than us.
Yeah.
Probably.
I grew up on good old
Law and Order.
Law and Order. Yeah.
Now I could never really get into it.
Ooh,
So
girl, I still watch that. If I go to an old person house to this day, we watching episodes.
No, if I go to an old person house, baby, we watching Price is Right and The Bold and the Beautiful.
I heard Stabler and Benson finally get together, shouty. I might have to go ahead and start rewatching.
Yeah, you late.
Cause I ain't even know that they was kissing and yum on each other.
Have no clue what y'all even talking about.
You ain't been on a good you ain't been watching the show in a while. And this last RIP gonna go to Tommy. Okay, if you know, we first seen her on Love and Hip Hop. She ain't dead, y'all, but her career damn show is. Her career is out of here. Because why the hell would you
down the tubes?
We gonna go from there and jump right into the trending culture. Okay, we gonna call this one Twisted Tommy because sister was definitely twisted that night, either on the smack, the crack, or the alcohol. Because why would you?
I'm thinking it's the smack and the alcohol because Whitney said crack is whack.
Crack
so I hope
is
that's
whack.
not what it is.
Apparently, coke is whack too.
Cokiana is their thing in Hollywood. That's
you talking about Hollywood,
a thing.
baby? That's apparently a new normal thing now because I hear a lot of folks our age like, oh, that's like smoking weed.
Yeah, they say it's like a party drug. Like it's definitely like a party drug. I don't
keep
want
me from the party.
Don't invite me.
Please don't invite me. You pulling? I seen a post the other day about that. If you pull some coke out, don't invite me.
I don't want to go. I'm immediately going home.
Me, you Negro.
Yeah, I've seen too much addiction in my life to ever.
Hello.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm
already addicted to shoes and purses.
Oh,
what else you want from me?
Saying something else.
No.
Well,
you thought this was going to be a confession?
Like,
These are my confessions. No, girl.
Anyway, we jotted down a few of her mistakes. Her first mistake was signing on to Zeus. Baby, we already knew who you were from Love and Hip Hop. A fool, okay? But you went on Zeus, which is foolish.
Zeus is like a cancer to our community.
Definitely.
Because there is no purpose other than them people are fighting. It's like no substance, no real mission in life. You're not going anywhere. You're not seeing anything. Y'all on a bus and one person says good morning and the next thing you know, they're fighting.
Somebody hit the brakes hard and my drink fell on you a little bit. Now we fight.
Now we got to fight. Now we got to square up.
Okay. Then, since being on Zeus, she's been in several fights. she stayed in somebody's face. What's the girl name?
Natalie.
Okay.
So the other day, I think they were doing some kind of press because they're both on that baddie southwest
yeah,
north
that's right.
something. And what I don't like is if you're gonna fight, then fight, but don't be one of those people who sneak slap somebody.
Yeah.
Like, so she walked up and she's just talking and she's holding a drink, and then she back slaps Natalie in the face. So you caught her off guard. So her guard is already down.
Now I got to,
now she got to react.
Yeah.
I don't like that. If you're gonna fight, stand up in yours and be about it. But we are going to go to a quick commercial break. And we got some more to talk about with Twisted Tommy, and a lot of other
we ain't
topics.
really even told y'all what we were talking about Twisted Tommy. We just gave y'all a little sneaky peek. Y'all stay tuned.
We'll be right back right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of the internet radio.
Yeah. This one for the block, you know what I mean? For the street, you know what I mean? For the hood. Yeah. I say this one for my fam, this one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam, if you in that lamb. This one for that bad, in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I say this one for my fam, this one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam, if you in that lamb. This one for that bad, in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap trying to make it through. This one for the block, this one for the hood, this one for the streets, this one for the city. You don't with me, then I can't with you. I'm just telling you the truth. Got your on my line and her best friend too. Why these so upset? We just counting checks, we just getting money. Make a mess with that shit. We don't give a about them niggas doing all that hating. All I know is I'ma get this paper. Don't ball them, baby. Hey, this one for my dogs. This one for my hoes. This one for my ain't half shit at all. Now they fucking ball. This one for my niggas that came from the bottom. Now they getting to the money and they screaming out. We this one for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb. This one for that bad. In them Daisy Dukes. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I say this one for my fam, this one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam, if you in that lamb. This one for that bad, in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap trying to make it through. This one for the club, all my throwing dubs. This one for my partners, this one for them choppers. This one for my lawyer too. This one for them strippers. This one for them tempers, this one for them pockets used to be real bitty, now they really getting it. This one for my block, this one for your block. This one for them got the block hot too. This one for them really shooting. This one for them that up and got shot too. This one for the world, this one for your girl. This one for the drinks that make her earl when she in the club sitting next to me. This one for my that rolling up that fucking weed. This one for my mama you already know it's for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb. This one for that bad. In them Daisy Dukes. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I say this one for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb. This one for that bad. In them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap trying to make it through.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Ooh,
All right, welcome back to the Culturally Dope Show here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. We left off talking about Twisted. Tommy, I think you were going at it. Like, we was about to get the
Yeah.
party started.
So if you don't know what happened,
Mhm,
Tommy
mhm.
went to London with a few of the Zeus Network girls.
The
Because I'm not gonna
baddies.
say her friends, because no.
The
Anyway,
baddies.
she went over there and they went to the Chris Brown show. They go
Mhm.
to the Chris Brown show. Apparently, one of the baddies, quotation, got them backstage
Yes.
to, I guess, have a meet and greet, with Chris or some of Chris's people. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, she get back there. She sees a room with a door open and his baby's in there. And she says, "Ooh, a baby." She's like, baby, he has
Chris
a,
Brown's baby.
Chris Brown's baby.
The son.
the little
He's
boy.
about what, 2?
Yeah, he should be about
Yeah,
2
he's
now,
about
yeah.
2. Yeah.
So anyway, y'all know how we is about our kids. She says that somebody slammed the door in her face, allegedly. I think the people closed the door, not gently, but closed the door.
I highly doubt that they unless she did something ignorant,
Yeah.
I doubt that they slammed the door in her face.
Yeah, I really think that they just closed the door. Close the door off to people, even private people coming down the hallway. So the baby wouldn't be exposed to people I don't dare know, and I don't want around my baby.
Yes.
And she goes belligerent and punches the door and kicks the door.
That was that Kokiana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
loses it, and then you leave after you made this ruckus and you're screaming and you're yelling and you're cussing. You leave your friends back there. So you got the stylist Jonathan and Natalie and some other girl. I don't even know who she is.
No clue.
Anyway, they kind of give their feedback of what actually happened. Jonathan say he's fighting about 3 of Chris Brown people, and the other 2 girls are saying that, well, Natalie just wanted us to know that she got them backstage. But the other 2 girls are saying that, oh, yeah, she kicked that door. Girl, why would you kick that door? And somebody baby was in there. Woo, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is when it took another turn.
It's
Tony
so many
goes,
so many turns.
Tommy, what's her name? Tommy goes, I done call her Tony. Tommy goes live. And she's like, they gonna slam the door in my face. All I said was, ooh, it's a baby. And they slammed the door in my face. And then when they slammed the door in my face, ain't nobody want to see no baby. Ain't nobody got to see your baby. Boy, fuck your baby and fuck you. Wait.
But the thing that she started off wrong when she said, I know how I am about my kids. So when she made that statement, it appeared that she was going to give a sincere apology or talk like she had some common sense. But after that, I know how I am about my kids. Do we know?
Yeah,
do we know?
Actually, what you've shown us how you are about your kids, madam.
That you don't even have them.
You don't have them, and one of the ones that you had, you went up to her school
and fought her. Yeah. So in reality, we really don't know how you are about your kids.
Then you gave a backhanded ass apology yesterday because you had to do a panel. You were on a panel.
She was on because her and Natalie are supposed to have a boxing match.
That's right.
Yeah, in London. I think that's why they were actually over there.
Okay. Now I was wondering why they were there. Like, who let y'all cross the border? But
Natalie chin is already so swollen looking. I don't think she should take any blows to the face. However, we're going to double back to what she also said, that the kid was everybody's albino. The kids are albino. And that
Chris Brown's albino.
Yeah, it looked like something wrong with him. So not only did you
say fuck him.
Yeah.
He looks weird. He looks like something's wrong.
Yeah.
He looks albino.
Yes.
Fuck your daddy.
Yes.
Who's also albino.
Yes.
And don't nobody even fuck with your baby mama.
And then you like, where do you think your career is going after this? Like, how do you think you are already a Z-list celebrity? Where do you think you can go from here? You went from Love and Hip Hop to Zeus. Baby, the next step is
the house.
OnlyFans. That's it. That's all you got.
I mean, the people making money on OnlyFans.
The people are making money on OnlyFans, and I'm here for that. But what I'm saying is, at this point in your career, you have been on TV long enough to be elevating.
That's true.
You are not elevating. You are still you are somebody's grandmother, and you're still getting on TV and streaming services, because that's what Zeus is. Let's just be honest. Yeah, you're getting on streaming services and fighting people for nothing. Somebody is gonna bust that filler in your face, ma'am.
Fillers, because it's a lot of work been done.
It's a lot of work been done. You like 3 Botoxes away from looking like a Muppet. And you got the audacity to be fighting with people. Like, it's just not okay. I'm just...
Y'all, if you stream it live, y'all seen the face I had. That's all I had.
Okay. All right, we're gonna move along.
Like I said, she did the little panel, gave a backhanded apology. Sweetie, sit this one out because one, she swore that the people didn't push off of the people's internet, but baby, your account is gone on Instagram.
It's gone, as it should
She
be.
talked like people reported it, and they should have.
They should have. Yeah, they absolutely
because
should have.
the kids are off limits.
Yeah, that's when you go too far. All right, we're gonna move along to our next topic, and we are talking about the Unos, formerly the
known as
Migos.
the Migos.
Quavo did a sneak diss yesterday. And this trackish, this talk mumble. Okay. Quavo did a thing yesterday.
There you go.
And he slightly addressed the future of the Migos. I think the lyrics were something like "He gone, we gone."
Ooh. Yeah. He gone, we gone, they all gone. You know what I'm saying? The Migos is gone. Like, sir.
And it was like something about the snakes. I don't sleep with snakes. I don't yada yada yada. First of all, where are we gonna start with this one? You want to start, or you want me to start?
First of all, I feel like somebody that died. We need some therapy.
Y'all should still be grieving and mourning instead of foolishness.
And two, y'all for real family. Now, I'm not one for saying that, we family and da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Because if you wrong me, you wrong me. I don't give a damn who you is.
Yeah, because they say blood is thicker than water, but water tastes better.
Water tastes better now.
So,
but anyway, I feel like some situations need to be handled behind the scene because one, you addressing Offset on the slick.
Yep.
You ain't even addressed straight Prince now, bruh.
You have not said
and them folks was in your damn face.
Yeah.
And you gonna bring up he gone. Baby, you do remember it was on account of some shit you did.
Oh.
Let's not leave that out.
Bum, bum, bum.
That was your argument.
That was definitely your argument. I think also that when does the healing come? Because I feel like if you keep going back and forth, like y'all just had an altercation at the Grammys, right? Behind the scenes, there was an altercation at the Grammys. Like, I understand that y'all were not in a solid place when Take passed away. However, a life was lost, and it was a life that was close to both of y'all. It would seem like some kind of way y'all would be able to find some healing and be able to act like grown ass men who are multi-million dollars. Damn it, I said it. New word. Put that on a shirt. Multi-million dollars. But y'all are millionaires and you guys have real estate. Offset has a wife. Y'all have kids, and it's like y'all still playing high school games. So what happened? What you gonna do if somebody God forbid something happened to another one? Then we got to put out another song. Then somebody's a hashtag. Now you feel bad because, like, cut the shit. It was unnecessary. And if we being honest, if Take is gone, the Migos is gone, then your next step is sanitation work, because that rap was garbage.
That was trash.
It was absolute trash.
Removal. Like, I go ahead and build your business.
Yeah.
Because
real estate, something, child.
Yeah, because that wasn't it.
That absolutely was not it.
It gave very much when you first got started, Migos.
It gave very much I'm sitting in my mama's room because she's still at work. My brothers and sisters get on my nerves, but we in the projects, we share a room, so I'm in my mama's room. I forgot to take the chicken out, and it just gave very elementary.
Very much elementary. It gave when y'all first started, like I said.
Even the ad-libs. You didn't even have Offset on the ad-libs. The offsets were trash.
The ad-libs were trash.
Nobody says mama like him.
No, that's Takeoff.
Oh,
mama.
Sorry. Well, you needed somebody. Hell, put Tip on the TIP on the track. That shit did not pop.
Because I be what said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
But this my thing. You over here doing that. This man and his wife over here got a whole meal at the Mickey D's.
Hello.
I almost went back to the Mickey D's the other day. You know I don't eat nobody's McDonald's, y'all.
No.
I don't eat the McDonald's, but I almost got me that quarter pounder.
Let me tell you something. Fruitopia.
I see.
Okay, we gonna move along because my girl done just talked about a whole bear. Let me tell you something.
A bevy.
If she goes to McDonald's and has food, the next show is gonna be from Grady. Because she know damn well her stomach can't take that. So no, thank you. All right, we're gonna move along to Woody the Wordsman. Who are we talking about? Woody. He's a YSL affiliate who had a 3-hour interview, and the video dropped of him snitching on Thug and YFN Lucci's camp. Now, y'all know I don't get into the mess like this, but we're going to talk about it. They say snitches get stitches, right?
Why, Woody? Why?
They say that the snitches get the stitches.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I ain't never seen nobody snitch for 3 hours in their whole black ass life.
Let me tell you something. That man told on his dead great-great-grandmama.
Let me tell you something. Some ancestors have been talked about.
Like, people, he told who gave Harriet the idea to make a move.
Hello. He told on the ones that didn't wake their ass up when Harriet left.
He told that. How you think Mr. knew that Celie and them was learning how to read?
Because he told. Let me tell you something. The man told so much, bro had to check his goddamn
pulse.
Like, they got him on camera checking his pulse. Like,
yes, you are still alive,
bruh.
you snitch, nigga.
Like, are you serious? At one point, they had to tell him shut the hell up. Like, we've had enough.
We have
we
not even had lunch today,
sir.
nigga.
We didn't even get you an Offset Cardi B meal.
Yeah, you are
still
running us
talking.
low. You are. Let me say, at least get you a damn Admiral's Feast from the Red Lobster if you gonna do all this damn snitching.
Bro, you got no lobster, no tail,
Nothing. No
scrimps,
no,
not even a
nothing.
coconut scrimp.
Swimps, as my grandma used to say. No
I know how to say
boigle,
shrimp.
as my
Don't y'all show
granddaddy
out
used
now. I
to
know how
say.
to say shrimp. I don't want no mess out of y'all. I am
Child.
country, but I don't want no mess.
He said, "I'm not gonna say no names," and then
And
proceeded to say
Thug, Jeff.
Thug.
First of all, bruh, don't you call my government name.
He called the man's government
The man said Jeff.
Jeff. 2 F's. Jeff.
Like Dahmer?
Jeff Papa. Jeff Papa. That's what he said. Why, Woody? Why?
That's all I got.
Woody did some snitching. I hope that he is very careful when he comes out. But the thing about it is, he did this whole autobiography on Instagram or Twitter, one of them, talking about how he did not snitch. Sir, the whole video is out.
The people said, "Oh, you didn't
Drop
that."
They trying to get these people caught up though.
Let me tell you
It really
something,
feels
because
like that.
Not
It really
everybody
feels
talking
like
about everybody that's snitching. Because baby, you seen Tip and Boosie Bad, right?
Yeah, we saw TIP versus BAD. How you feel about that?
First of all, they real friends.
They real friends.
Like, so if y'all real friends, like, first of all, shit should have been handled off air. But we doing a lot of cloud ass shit.
We doing a
and
lot
we
of
do
cloud
know
ass shit.
Boosie do a lot of cloudy ass shit.
I feel like Boosie does a lot of cloud ass shit, and I think that Vlad TV is the Zeus network of the internet. And I said it because he sits his, I'll say it, palm-handed white mayonnaise Wonder Bread ass over there on that show, and he brings the Negroes on as his guest, and they just sit there and talk about shit that they probably should not be talking about, and he relishes in it. He gets delight in it, and then he's getting views, clicks, and checks.
Yep. And the people gonna keep coming back. They gonna keep watching. They gonna keep sponsoring.
Let me tell you something. Boosie has a fucking membership there, because Boosie is on Vlad at least twice a week.
Boosie must got some
in some of his
money over there.
in some of his metropolitan's finest fashions. Okay.
We already took a break. Sunshine?
Yes, we took a break, and we gonna keep. That's like me and you have beef, or I'm mad at you about something, and instead of coming to you, I get on the show and say it.
Let me tell you something.
That was trifling.
Don't never do that.
Exactly. Don't you never do that.
Oh, okay, because we're going to add each other ass out.
And we know too much about each other to ever go there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll be a show. That's going to be the one, Sunshine.
They're going to be like, you know what? 2 hours.
Hey,
second hour on us.
Just
keep
rolling
rolling
it. They
it.
got some shit to say.
Cancel the next one. So I think that was part of my biggest problem. And then it's also, so T.I. came out and said, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, T.I. did an interview when he had his podcast Expeditiously back in 2020. And when he did this podcast, he talked about the fact that he was going to jail. He had spoken to his cousin previously, and his lawyer advised him to snitch on his cousin. His cousin was deceased, right? So to me, let me tell you something right here, right now, sister. If you jammed up and I'm down 6 feet under in the upper room, snitch on me. And to me, it makes sense. However, a lot of people really do live by the street code. Like I was talking to my other half, and he said you can't snitch on him even though he's dead, because then it brings attention to everybody else around him.
Then again, folk put shit on their mama, their grandma, their auntie, their sister, their baby that ain't been born yet all the damn time.
They do. I mean, cause let a nigga get caught up. He gonna put it on his dead grandma
Man,
that he wasn't with
I put
her.
that on my grandma.
Yeah. Now grandma damn doomed to hell.
Doomed to hell, cause sometimes grandma don't even be dead. Maybe I put it on my dead grandma.
Grandma,
Which one?
grandma down there playing Tonk and Bid Wiz.
Man, now this lady done stepped on the goddamn crack.
Broke her own damn back.
Shit.
So yeah, I just feel like, so Boosie saying that he is no longer working with T.I. They had a project that was supposed to come out. It was already completed.
Yes.
And he said he's scrapping the project. He said his 67-year-old uncle called him and said, you cannot work with T.I. anymore. And so basically T.I. was like, yo, that's fucked up. Like, you could have called me, you got my number, you got my address, you could have pulled up. Like, I really thought that we were something that we were not. And then later on, he did another interview that just said basically he was bullshitting. Like, it was pretty much he juiced up the story, but he did not snitch. Now, that part I don't believe. I do believe that he did snitch on his dead cousin, and because he was catching heat for it, he decided to retract his statement. Because, sir, you too are a grandfather, so why are you doing things for clout? It's not cool to say. You know,
this damn innocent is internet is a hell of a drug.
It is definitely getting people caught up. You know what else is a hell of a drug? Coke. Let's get back to Coke.
Boy.
I know we had another story after that, but that segue was just perfect. Can we talk about Tokyo Trauma Part 2?
If y'all don't know who Tokyo is Black China's mother. And apparently, Sweetie is on the smack, the crack, and all things in between.
Now, she is one who is putting her sugar booger on a spoon and burning the bottom of the spoon and shooting that straight up her arm. Or in her tongue or between her toes, because I am convinced that bitch is crazy as a soup sandwich.
As a soup sandwich.
And you cannot tell me any different. What is wrong with Tokyo Tony?
Lost it. She had.
This lady pulls up to what appears to be Skid Row, and it's just all kind of homeless people out there. These people are already down on their luck. She's down on her luck according to that text message that she sent China looking for $3,800.
Based on the video she dropped today, she said she did not ask that girl for the 38.
I saw the text message. Unless it was fabricated, we saw the text message.
Okay.
So these people when you're homeless, you are already down on your luck. And there's a lot of people out there who I'm sure have a lot of pride, and asking people for things is difficult. So she pulls up, hey, y'all, get this money. Come get this motherfucker. Do you want it? First of all, ma'am, you are giving out enough money for a bottle of Aquafina, the small one.
I was gonna say, was it even enough for that?
No, she was giving out like $1, $2, like
it was Kroger water.
Yeah, like your change in the console water, and you talking to these people reckless like that. Somebody said, "Can I have some?" Wait a minute. Like, it was so unnecessary. Why even go if you're gonna go down there and humiliate the people even further? That's number one.
Well, she don't have a problem with humiliation, baby. She went in the store and shared it on camera. She put her phone, posted it up on the rack, and then stood over her phone, and what sounded like a shark happened
out of what appeared to be leggings from
not even rainbow. From the second-hand store, because they was real thin.
Don't you do the thrift store like that.
I mean, now the stuff that folks don't buy.
We
stuff that they should never donate.
We'll just say she got them from the City Trends. It's fashion for less. Okay. Okay.
Maybe it was the paper thin ones.
Because you can see the tag.
You can see the ass
and the stomach. It was just disgusting. I would be mortified if Joyce ever.
Let's just be clear. That girl has totally disassociated herself from that
yes,
woman. At this point, when people ask her, who is your mother? She said her mother is dead.
To me. I'd be mortified when Joyce posts on my post.
Hello, because girl, when my mom get down there, this is fabulous, me. Lord.
And my mama, oh, baby girl, this looks so good. Love you, Mom.
No, what my mom put on? Oh, that'll preach.
That'll preach. What? old people should not be on social media. But Tokyo Tony is a hot mess. First of all, the money that you was giving out, you probably should have been keeping for yourself. Because, like I said,
Hello.
you were just asking for $3,800 for rent. Man, we know you drove the Amazon truck to the store to fart in the camera. Because she used to work for Amazon for real. Okay, I can't say nothing. Let's just move along.
Because
then.
yeah, I don't even want to talk about what she did today. Y'all look her up.
Ooh, look up these. Look up. Okay, so a video.
Look up these.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Let It Snow. That's what we getting into next. Have y'all seen the video of two black fellas who were trying to do a nice thing? They were shoveling snow and blowing snow for their neighbors in the sidewalks so that people could have, a easier transition. They did it in the whole neighborhood. And they happened to blow some snow in Caranita.
Well, they shoveled it off the sidewalk in front of Karenita's house, and we say Karenita because
She
was a
wasn't just
whole Hispanic,
yes.
and she wasn't just a regular Karen.
No.
Karen as we know it,
She actually called the police on these people.
like they do.
She called the police
Like most
because she
Karens
said
do.
they were trespassing and they should not have been on her property. Now, two things can be true at the same time. They were doing a nice thing. That's true. They weren't trespassing.
They were not trespassing.
It's the city
Yep,
sidewalk.
Yep.
But also, if you've had problems with this lady in the past and she does not like you and you don't like her, leave her shit alone.
Let it fucking snow.
Let it go.
You see what I did there? Anyway, like let the snow stay right there. Like somebody said in the comments, let her slide her ass all the way to hell on that snow you didn't want them to shovel.
Let her slide to El Hello.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Anyway, these folks shoveled the snow.
Yes.
She came, shoveled the snow back on the sidewalk. A fool like that, you let their ass go.
That showed me right there. I don't want to F around with sis and her snow. But they wanted to record it, put her out there. She actually called the police. The police showed up. They told their story, and they were willing to take her to jail. And they were like, nah, don't worry about it.
And that's the thing that got me. Like, what are we doing this for? Because you got to, I'm going to put this on Facebook. I'm putting this on Instagram and TikTok. For fucking what?
For what? Because when you
For
had
y'all to be like, oh no, it's
when you
okay.
had an opportunity to prove a point and let her learn a lesson, you did not.
You did not during this good Black History Month.
I mean, I tell you what,
because we would have gave her some black present.
Yeah, she would have been at the Policio Staciono. Quick. Yeah, like, cause I don't understand. Yeah, Breezy and Bailey. You want to talk about it?
We can. Hey, Breezy, because we're back on Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Chris Brown and Chloe Bailey.
Yep.
Apparently not Disney sweetheart, but anyway, not the people's sweetheart either. They're collabing, doing a song together. Now the people are in uproar. They hate it. I don't know why they hate it, but they hate it because you know what they brought up as soon as these two did a song together. They brought up Chris Brown's history of abuse and women, abuse on women, and him not liking dark-skinned girls,
Yep.
and him being a colorist, and him being a this and a that and a that and a this, and then they start. They talked about her ever since this baby has become a woman.
Yes.
And coming into her sexuality and her self. I couldn't get that out. She's coming into herself. The people have been on her damn bad.
Yeah, they wanted her to say this cute little bubblegum pop princess, and that's not who she is. She's in her 20s now, and she wants to explore who she is. Like you said, her sexuality. Yeah, and
booty's so big. Lord, have mercy. If that's how she coming, let that girl shake that ass, naked and all. Because when I was 20, I was trying to shake some ass naked. Okay.
You gonna finish that sentence?
No.
No.
Let it fade.
Okay. All right, cool.
I'm letting that fade
No. I was cool with it. Yeah.
Because in my 20s, I'm just saying.
In your 20s, you're supposed to pop ass.
I'm just saying. Who's listening to Luke? Pop that coochie.
Yeah.
Pop that coochie, baby.
Let me tell you something. When I was in my 20s, I was a mom already. But I lived vicariously through my friends who used to pee pop on a handstand and spit nickels. I wanted to. I wanted to do something.
Yeah.
But instead, I was at home with Elmo.
I was on the floor crybaby. You hear me?
Yeah, I was
Pam,
on
you
the
know about it.
I was on the floor with a crybaby because
Oh!
he had colic.
Hello.
He was colicky, guys. All he did was damn cry.
I'm just saying, let these people make music. Y'all separated the man from the music when y'all did with R. Kelly. And speaking of R. Kelly, who then got 20 additional years.
You know what my problem is? I really just feel like A, people don't like Chris Brown. And B, people don't like Chloe Bailey. So the thought of two of them getting together pisses people off because Chris Brown has collabed with other people before and it was not this much drama. Now the thing about
him
it,
and Drake came back together, did a hot song, had the whole summer.
He did songs with females too.
Y'all was just fucking Robitussin.
Uh-oh.
That what the man's fucking Robitussin.
That is not what that nigga
Hey,
I don't
he
care
is
what
not saying fucking rubbing touching.
He's not.
He said that's what he's saying though, fucking rubbing touching.
Oh no.
But the song is definitely saying fucking Robitussin. The reason he said fucking Robitussin because the next line is the next line talks about lean. So Robitussin makes sense. Fucking Robitussin. I don't know why the lean got me crazy right now. Hey,
let me tell you what. Old boy should stop while he ahead because that mouth is starting to lean. He getting that Bobby Brown stroke mouth. He might want to slow.
Let me tell you something.
He might want to slow.
The boy still got the moves because the other day I said, God.
Nigga, all crackheads have moves. What are you talking about? You ever seen a crackhead with no moves?
Let me tell you something. I seen that man, somebody's video of him on stage the other day. I said, damn, man, his 30s, he still moving like that. Shit, I move like that.
Ma'am.
Pass and die.
Ma'am. I once witnessed a crackhead wash my car with no water. And I didn't even ask him to. I was literally just parked downtown. So you mean to tell me that you don't think crackhead have moves?
I told you I've witnessed a crackhead build a whole goddamn porch with one leg.
And how did he get there? How did he get there?
Via bicycle. And his tools on the bicycle.
With one leg.
With one leg.
Now you tell me a crafty Chris can't do a little cha-cha slide across the stage.
In a minute, I'm about to ask about. Never mind.
Okay. All right.
I almost went too far on that. We're going to jump right on the group chat. Because I'm just saying, my joints ain't doing what they need to do at fucking 39. This nigga is sliding across the floor like he did at 14.
Well, do you want to take a line? Maybe
I do not. Coke is not the same as crack.
If you get you a line, maybe you can crack smoke in my body. Crack smoke in my body, babe.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, hell, deal with your old ass joints.
I will deal with the old ass joints.
It is what it is. You think my hip don't hurt me when I wake
I'm just saying, like, damn, I'll ask my doctor for some of that narcotic.
Damn, you know 42 years old.
Damn, man, I done got off that narcotic now.
Shut the fuck.
You know what Ike said? Now, damn, man, I done got off that narcotic.
No, Ike. All right, y'all, we're going to move to the group chat. My dog really wanted to talk about this topic, and I think it's a dope subject and something that we really need to explore. So we're going to talk about the defeminization of our black men, and I'm going to let you take it, sis.
Okay.
Ooh, you see how excited she got. If you watching.
It ain't even the excitement. It's just
a thing. It's a real
thing. It's a thing right now. Yeah. Okay. So y'all know our black men have, now been more on the cover of magazines. Ebony, Essence. What else? Vogue and all kind of shit like that. All right. So anyway, it started. I feel like it got pushed more when Rihanna and ASAP just did their cover on Vogue. Right. Okay. So people have taken that picture and lined up all the was it demasculation? Am I saying that right?
Defeminization.
Defeminization.
I don't know.
They didn't tell that word because it's masculation, right? Anyway, how they
less masculine.
There you go. They done bitch this man. I'll put it like that. I'm gonna put it in my terms. Okay. They're saying, now the men are on the cover. So you got Jonathan Majors, who's also on Ebony, and they say even with his cover, they got the cock shaming where if you notice on most of the pictures, the guys have the arm across the crotch area. Okay, so they calling that cock shaming. The guys are, the face is either down with a softer look, so the male doesn't have that masculine, strong look anymore. Then they also talked about how ASAP was behind Rihanna. All of that, and for me, it's like some of it be a damn reach because this was her damn magazine cover. It wasn't even about him. But I feel like she brought her partner along on this shoot because she talked about family and baby and baby number 2 and all of the things.
I think that the society that we live in now looks for shit in everything. Every single thing.
So
there is a
sensitive
problem with every single thing. And it's annoying.
It's annoying as shit. Now, do I
Now-
agree that some of this stuff
Yeah.
was a little, and you know, with the Jonathan, I don't know why I want to call him Nathan. Maybe because my son is talking about me. But on the Jonathan Majors cover, maybe the lip too. I could have done without. Cause why did they make that man do duck lips?
Yes.
Fucking why?
But also, like with the what is it, cock shaming? Now, if Essence or Ebony, I can't remember. Essence, right?
He was on Ebony.
And so, if Ebony would have launched a national publication with his, by the looks of him, he appears to be a big, solid fella.
They say that man is slave strong.
Yes.
And slave bodybuilder. I'm just giving it to you. That's
Yeah.
what they're describing the man as. They say it gives very much ancestral.
So imagine
It's fine
his
as hell
cock
to me, but hey.
just out for the public.
Well, in those jeans, that cock wouldn't have been sitting up.
You don't know what kind the man. Do you know what kind of cocks the slaves had?
They were cock strong. We do know that.
Boom. So
They made about 15 babies.
they may have been covering their ass with having him place his hand there,
But
because
not even
that
just
would
the
have been
hand, but
completely
it was the cross
inappropriate.
of the legs. All of that. It's like the whole.
But if you think about it, friend, like I'm sure your granddaddy may have. All older gentlemen, that's how they sat. I know my granddaddy sat like that with his legs crossed.
I would agree, but that's also a thing. That this cock shaming is not new. Like this comes from back then too.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
you know the teeny weeny itsy bitsy.
All right.
You know, that's what the palm side people have been, known to have, and our lovely
and that's why
brothers-
they're saying
Yeah.
that. That's why they're making the brothers cover because of that.
Now, see, the only thing I agree with that because for reasons we've already stated. My only problem with the defeminization of the black men is a lot of them
That word is an oxymoron, but go ahead.
wearing our clothes and getting the nails painted and all of that stuff.
You know,
Like,
but they're saying
not-
they don't
not-
have enough clothes.
Wait,
and they-
we
okay.
gotta preface this because we
Okay.
don't want to get ate up in the comments. We're not talking about gay or homosexual or bisexual.
Or
We're not
trans
talking
or
about
anything like that.
anybody
No,
in
no,
the
no, no.
LGBTQ community.
No.
We're talking about straight men who identify as straight who are now wearing skirts and dresses. Like Young Thug did a whole album cover in a dress. Lil Yachty keeps his nails painted to the gods, and he's launching a nail polish line. Like a lot of men are doing things now that have in years past been considered feminine. Hell, even my son has gone on leave and painted his nails. I didn't understand it, but the thing about it is, hey, he's a creative like me. He loves fashion.
So
It
then
is
maybe
what
that's
it
the way
is.
they're looking at it because they said who made it feminine.
Exactly. It's just like we can't have nothing.
Well, I just feel like it's a lot of sensitivity around everything.
Yes,
you know, because you had half of the people like, oh, I love it, which I looked at the man's pictures and I think I done bought like 2 of the magazines.
Jesus.
Just in case I, drooled on one too much.
They said
so I
that
had a backup.
They said that the oh God, I'm having a brain fart. The inspiration behind the photo shoot came from anime.
Let me tell you something. That goddamn anime character he brought up that had nothing to do with that look that he gave.
I mean, friend, it's inspiration. It's not identical.
I didn't
That's
have
what
a
you
problem
do.
with the outfit. I didn't, cause it's me. Baby, show me body. That Valentine's on me. Fucking Robitussin.
Oh,
okay,
God.
my bad.
All
It
right.
was still inside of me. I had to get it out, guys.
Guys.
I had to say it again. We're going to get off of that and move on to the culture debate so we can get on up out of here. The culture debate today, if you haven't seen it, sugar and spaghetti.
Yes.
Is it a yay or a nay?
Yes.
Baby, if you put sugar in your spaghetti, I'm going to put salt in your spaghetti so I can get over that sugar taste.
Let me tell you something. Sugar.
You already put that goddamn. Most folks put tomato paste. Tomato paste is sweet.
No, I don't put tomato paste in my spaghetti, but sugar absolutely goes in spaghetti.
Okay.
You just got to take the little. Let me tell you something.
You also eat fish with your spaghetti.
I do, and
Only thing I ate with spaghetti was corn, and that's because they forced it on my damn plate.
no,
it's already a damn
eat
entree.
Fish and spaghetti with a side of
Put it in your damn
coleslaw
spaghetti.
and one piece of white bread. That's how we ate it in Memphis. Or you do a little fried chicken with spaghetti and a cornbread muffin.
The only time I ate chicken in my spaghetti, and I
salad.
told you when, is when my grandmother would make mystery spaghetti, and whatever
Jesus
meat
Christ.
we didn't eat for the week, which is the meat, the leftovers, went in the damn pot. And I told you that time I ate a chicken wing, and I ain't been right since. Cause why the hell is a chicken wing and spaghetti?
Your grandmama was sick of cooking. She said, "You gonna get what
Nobody
I eat,
asked her to cook
and you
every
gonna
day.
enjoy it."
That's you right. She did say that, and we
So
did enjoy
you
it.
dig that damn wing out,
I
and you
did, and I almost choked on the damn bone, thinking I'm
eat it
slurping a
to
noodle.
the damn gristle. That's what you do. That's
Thinking
what
I'm
you do.
slurping a damn noodle, and I'm slurping gristle. Are you right? I'm gonna move
Okay.
along.
Yep. Because
That almost went left. That couldn't
every
go
once in a
left.
while, a
Hello.
little gristle needs to be slurped. All right. Before we get out of here, y'all know we have to sign off with a culture quote. This week it is, "If you can you can hear."
Now, if you ain't think like me, I done harmed you because I want you to repeat something because you probably done said it wrong or
Yep.
way wrong, so I can hear it again so I can laugh. Or I want to make sure you said what you said to confirm what you said because I know damn well you ain't said what you said. That's
And
why
if you said what you said, we got a problem.
we might have a problem depending on what it was.
Or you trying to get out of some shit because they asked you a question and you didn't see
you
that
stalling.
coming.
You stalling for the lie.
that coming,
You
so you
stalling
just
for the
gotta,
lie. You stalling for the lie.
Yeah, that way you can get the wheels turning, big dog. All right, it has been another dope ass show. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Culturally Dope Show right here on Hits 92.3. I told it up. The real definition of internet radio. I'm Nishante.
I'm too.
It's the day after hump day. We certainly hope that y'all had somebody to hump.
And if you didn't, hump yourself.
And then what?
Suck it easy. If you can't suck it easy,
Suck it hard.
Yeah. Pat came in already gone. Pat came in already sold. Yeah. Trap rolling on all foes. Trap rolling on all foes. Yeah. I'm in the bit with the hoes. I'm the one serving the hoes. Yeah. We hit all my clothes. I'm the one serving the O's. Yeah. The junkie keep swinging the dough. The junkie keep swinging the dough. Yeah. Just to my foes. Smoke that weed. Roll that dose. Yeah. I'm the one with all the pounds. We won't let you come down. Yeah. I should've never put it like that. I should've never did that whole down. Yeah. I should've never gave it that D. I should've never took that P. Yeah. Now the bitch all on me, asking me for all the weed. Yeah. Hold up, bitch, fall back. Bitch, don't you ever call back.